Ivanka Trump, daughter of former U.S. President Donald Trump, has carved out a powerful empire of her own. Born into one of the world's most prestigious and influential families, and with a personal net worth estimated at around $400 million, Ivanka has made her mark across business, fashion, and politics. Her striking appearance, sharp intellect, and strong entrepreneurial spirit have allowed her to shine independently, creating a legacy that goes far beyond the shadow of her last name. Stick around to discover more about Ivanka's remarkable journey and the surprising stories behind this influential woman. If you enjoy stories like this, don't forget to subscribe for more. The rise of a successful businesswoman. When Donald Trump launched his 2024 presidential re-election campaign, many were surprised by the noticeable absence of Ivanka Trump. The daughter, once hailed by the media as the female version of her father and his trusted advisor. Known for her decisiveness, poise, and significant role in the White House, Ivanka began her path to power at a young age. At just 19, she was named one of Forbes' 100 most powerful women in the world. By 2017, Ivanka had become the person Donald Trump trusted the most, an irreplaceable member of his inner circle at the White House. Donald Trump married his first wife, Ivanka Trump, in 1977 in New York, and they had 3 children. Donald Jr., born 1977, Ivanka, born 1981, and Eric, born 1984. After divorcing in 1992, Ivanka was raised in a life of privilege and wealth. She also has 2 half-siblings, Tiffany and Barron, from Trump's later marriages. From a young age, Ivanka was raised with strict discipline and a strong work ethic, which laid a solid foundation for her later success in both business and politics. Although she grew up surrounded by luxury, Donald Trump only paid for Ivanka's tuition and essential expenses. He encouraged her to be financially independent and earn money on her own merit. During high school, Ivanka worked part-time as a model. She is fluent in English and French and has a basic knowledge of Italian. In 2004, she graduated from the University of Pennsylvania with a prestigious degree in economics. From her father, she inherited strategic sharpness, and from her mother, a refined beauty and distinct sense of style. Donald Trump has always taken pride in his daughter and often praised her intelligence in front of business partners. Despite his packed schedule, he always made time to answer Ivanka's calls. After college, Ivanka began her career at Forest City Ratner, a real estate company, as a retail development project manager. Just a year later, she joined the Trump Organization, where she quickly rose to executive vice president, overseeing acquisitions and real estate development. Exceptional negotiation skills, clearly inherited from her strategic father, led to major deals, the most notable being her negotiation of the Trump National Doral Miami purchase. Originally valued at $1 billion, Ivanka managed to negotiate it down to $150 million. Together with her brothers, Ivanka played a key role in expanding the Trump hotel empire worldwide. Thanks to her leadership and professionalism, she earned international recognition. The World Economic Forum named her a young global leader, and in 2014, she ranked 33rd on Fortune's 40 Under 40 list. Determined to prove herself beyond her family's legacy, Ivanka launched her own fashion brand in 2007, which included jewelry, footwear, and apparel collections. Among the highlights were Ivanka Trump Fine Jewelry, 2009, and Ivanka Trump Footwear, 2010, both of which achieved significant commercial success. Today, her brand is available in countries like the US, Canada, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia. Ivanka Trump, the most powerful presidential daughter in American history. Frequently referred to as Donald Trump's right hand, Ivanka Trump quickly cemented her reputation as one of the most influential daughters in U.S. political history. When Trump officially launched his presidential campaign in 2015, Ivanka shifted from her role at the Trump Organization to become one of his closest advisors. It marked a historic moment. Never before had the daughter of a presidential candidate played such a direct and significant role in shaping a future administration. As the eldest Trump child, Ivanka often held a central role in strategic discussions. She once stated that she knew her father better than anyone else, reinforcing her irreplaceable place in Donald Trump's eyes. Kellyanne Conway, one of the president's senior advisors, even remarked that nothing could break the special bond between Donald and Ivanka, suggesting their relationship transcended both political and familial boundaries. Ivanka's influence became even more evident during the 2016 campaign. She wasn't just an advisor. She helped design core campaign strategies and helped shape her father's public image. She even had a say in picking Trump's running mate, highlighting the depth of her involvement and the level of trust he placed in her. After Donald Trump won the election, Ivanka made a monumental decision. She stepped away from her role at the Trump Organization to officially join the White House as a member of the administration. Though legal restrictions initially raised concerns about appointing family members to government positions, Ivanka was ultimately named senior advisor to the president and director of the Office of Economic Initiatives and Entrepreneurship. She and her husband, Jared Kushner, moved to Washington, D.C. to support President Trump's policy agenda directly. On March 29, 2017, the White House announced that Ivanka would serve as an official assistant to the president in an unpaid federal role. Even before her formal appointment, Ivanka was already a familiar face in meetings with world leaders and had a voice in key policy discussions. The international press quickly picked up on her growing influence in the Trump administration. The New York Times once noted that Donald Trump gave Ivanka more authority than any previous wife or political aide. In fact, within political circles, Ivanka was sometimes referred to as the real First Lady, an unofficial title that spoke volumes about her prominence, often eclipsing that of Melania Trump, the actual First Lady. Since 2010, Ivanka had been a vocal advocate for women's rights, particularly in creating opportunities for women and girls in the U.S. and globally. She founded the Girl Up campaign in partnership with the United Nations to empower young women by providing them with the tools and resources to succeed. She also launched fundraising efforts for the initiative by selling her own signature-style bracelets. Beyond that, Ivanka actively encouraged women to pursue careers in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. In her 2017 book Women Who Work, Rewriting the Rules for Success, she offered practical career advice and donated all proceeds to fund STEM education for girls through the Ivanka Trump Foundation. Ivanka's role in the Trump administration extended far beyond policy planning. She became a vital presence in softening some of her father's more controversial edges and helped project a more composed, approachable image for the White House. Her presence brought a sense of balance and stability, especially during politically turbulent times. In many ways, Ivanka Trump served as an emotional anchor throughout Donald Trump's presidency. As his eldest daughter, she was widely seen as the heir to the family's political legacy and a central figure in sustaining the Trump brand's long-term influence. Ivanka and Jared Kushner, a 15-year modern love story. Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner represent a rare blend of old-world romance and modern power couple dynamics, hailing from two of the most influential families in America. Their union captivated the public as a perfect balance of love, ambition, and family legacy. In his memoir, Breaking History, a White House memoir, Jared Kushner shared a heartfelt account of their relationship, which has spanned over 15 years. The two first met in 2007 during a business deal arranged by mutual acquaintances. Surprisingly, their conversation didn't center around business at all. Instead, they quickly discovered shared values, interests, and visions for the future. That instant connection laid the foundation for a deep and lasting relationship, one that defied the usual surface-level exchanges in elite social and business circles. Jared was immediately drawn to Ivanka's grace and sharp intellect. Their bond deepened over casual lunches, coffee dates, and quiet, meaningful time spent together. However, about a year into the relationship, they broke up due to differences in religious faith, a significant emotional challenge that tested their commitment. But true love has a way of enduring. Years later, Ivanka and Jared crossed paths again during a yacht trip hosted by Wendy Murdoch, the ex-wife of media mogul Rupert Murdoch. That unexpected reunion reignited feelings that had never truly faded. This time, both had matured and had a clearer sense of what truly mattered to them. In a bold and deeply personal gesture, Ivanka made the life-altering decision to convert to Judaism, a powerful testament to the seriousness of their relationship and her respect for Jared's faith and family. In October 2009, the couple tied the knot in an elegant, high-profile ceremony at a luxury resort in Bedminster, New Jersey. The wedding drew around 500 guests, including top politicians, business moguls, and celebrities. Since then, their relationship has stood strong for nearly 15 years, weathering the highs and lows of political life and business pressures. Their love has blossomed into a family of 5, with 3 bright, beautiful children: Arabella Rose Kushner, Joseph Frederick Kushner, and Theodore James Kushner. Ivanka and Jared's relationship isn't just a romantic success story. It's also a model of how 2 high-powered individuals can balance marriage, family, and career. They consistently support each other, not only in daily life, but also through pivotal political and business moments. That unwavering partnership has been a key pillar, helping them navigate life under the spotlight and the immense pressure that comes with global recognition. Ivanka steps away from politics. In mid-November 2022, Ivanka Trump made headlines when she officially announced she would not be participating in her father Donald Trump's 2024 presidential campaign. This marked a turning point, a complete departure from the political path she had walked alongside him during his first term. According to the New York Post, Trump made multiple efforts to convince his daughter to rejoin his campaign team, but Ivanka firmly declined, choosing instead to prioritize her family. In her official statement, Ivanka shared, "I love my father very much. This time around, though, I have chosen to put my young children and the private life we are creating as a family first. I do not plan to be involved in politics." Her words expressed both love for her father and a clear, intentional decision to step away from the public spotlight and embrace a quieter, more private life. She added, "While I will always love and support my father, I will do so outside the political arena. It was an honor to serve the American people." Although this was a formal farewell to public office, Ivanka hasn't disappeared from view entirely. On her personal social media accounts, she frequently shares glimpses of everyday life, especially joyful moments with her husband and children. Her posts radiate warmth, simplicity, and peace, a stark contrast to the intensity of her former life in the White House. These updates continue to draw wide attention from fans, proving that Ivanka's influence remains strong, even outside the political sphere. Ivanka Trump's $24 million dream home, tucked away in Indian Creek Village, famously known as Billionaire's Bunker in Miami. Ivanka Trump's $24 million mansion is a flawless reflection of her refined yet luxurious lifestyle. More than just a residence, the estate stands as a testament to her signature blend of elegance and exclusivity. Before purchasing the property, Ivanka and Jared had already invested in nearby land worth $32.2 million, previously owned by legendary singer Julio Iglesias. One of the most striking features of the home is its expansive swimming pool, which frequently appears in Ivanka's Instagram posts. These photos not only highlight the beauty of the estate, but also capture the sense of tranquility and mindfulness she's embraced since stepping away from public life. The pool is tiled with polished ceramics and surrounded by lush greenery, evoking the ambience of a luxury spa. It's become a cherished retreat where Ivanka and her children can enjoy rare, relaxing moments together. Ivanka Trump's exquisite jewelry collection. Beyond her fame in business and politics, Ivanka Trump has also become known for her impeccable fashion sense and sophisticated taste, especially evident in her impressive collection of fine jewelry. Her pieces are not only of immense monetary value, but also serve as personal expressions of style, elegance, and status within the elite social circles she moves in. Ivanka owns masterpieces from world-renowned luxury brands such as Tiffany & Company, Dior, and Hermes, each piece carefully selected to match specific occasions and her refined aesthetic. Among the most notable pieces in her collection is the Victoria necklace from Tiffany & Company, valued at $75,000. Inspired by the radiant shape of a flower, this piece features delicately cut diamonds that shimmer with understated power. More than just jewelry, the necklace symbolizes timeless elegance and is a favorite of Ivanka's for formal events and diplomatic occasions. She's also often seen wearing Elsa Paretti's classic diamonds by the yard bracelet, crafted from 18-karat gold and set with fine, subtle diamonds. This piece is worth around $155,000. Ivanka's collection also includes the Rose de Vence necklace by Dior, estimated at $30,000. She owns several unique door rings as well, with certain styles valued as high as $40,000, combining diamonds and gemstones for a bold yet sophisticated look. From the iconic French house of Hermès, Ivanka chose the Click H bracelet, a minimalist yet striking design priced at $88,000. She also owns the Kelly ring, made of white gold and diamonds, which is valued at over $225,000, one of the most prestigious items in her personal jewelry vault. In addition to her jewelry, Ivanka Trump showcases her refined taste through a stunning collection of luxury watches from elite brands like Rolex and Cartier. These timepieces are more than just accessories. They're status symbols that reflect her powerful presence and polished style. One of her standout pieces is the Rolex Day-Date President, crafted in 18-karat gold and valued at around $45,000. This model is a favorite among political leaders and top executives, and Ivanka wears it regularly, underscoring her place in both the business and political elite. She also owns the Rolex Datejust 36, featuring a diamond-encrusted bezel and a price tag of approximately $20,200, an elegant, everyday watch that pairs effortlessly with her classic wardrobe. From Cartier, Ivanka favors the Ballon Bleu, a watch distinguished by its sapphire cabochon crown and diamond-studded bezel, valued at up to $115,000. This model strikes the perfect balance between sophistication and femininity, making it one of her most iconic pieces. She also owns the bold and luxurious Panther de Cartier, made from white gold and diamonds. With a value of about $40,000, it's a striking statement of power and grace, much like Ivanka herself. Ivanka Trumps' jaw-dropping car collection. Ivanka Trump's refined lifestyle isn't just reflected in jewelry and watches. It extends to her garage as well. One standout in her collection is the Dodge Ram, a full-size pickup known for its rugged performance and durability. Valued at around $160,000, this vehicle is often seen in family-related outings. She's also been spotted behind the wheel of a GMC Yukon, a luxury SUV known for its powerful engine and upscale interior. The Yukon, worth approximately $270,000, can seat up to 8 passengers, making it ideal for road trips with her family. Perhaps the most unique piece in her collection is a vintage Mercedes 220S Ponton, a luxury sedan produced after World War II, now valued at around $250,000. The classic car stands out not for modern amenities, but for its nostalgic charm and timeless elegance. What leaves the strongest impression about Ivanka Trump? After everything Ivanka Trump has achieved, her personal milestones, public influence, and remarkable journey through business, fashion, and politics, the question remains, what is it about her that truly leaves a lasting impression? Is it her privileged background as the daughter of one of America's wealthiest and most powerful men? Or perhaps her ability to stand out and make a name for herself in highly competitive spaces like corporate boardrooms, political strategy sessions, and fashion circles? More likely, it's the unique combination of all those traits, anchored by one defining quality: her calm, deliberate approach to navigating life on her own terms. So now I want to hear from you. What is it about Ivanka Trump that impresses you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We welcome all perspectives and personal takes. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you won't miss more fascinating stories about the world's most powerful and intriguing figures. Thanks for watching until the very end.